Good morning, students. So we will continue our video. So in the video number 8, we have discussed the exercise 1C, page number 21. Okay, up to question number 9. So today we will discuss about the rest of the question of exercise 1C. Then we will proceed to the next topics. Okay. So question number 10. So all of you open the book. Okay. Maths Foundation Mathematics, R.S. Agarwal, page number 21. So in question number 10, the question was divide the sum. Okay, we have to divide the sum of 13 by 5 and minus 12 by 7. So sum of, how to find the solution? The sum of 13 by 5 and 12 by 7 minus 12 by 7. This is the sum. So we have to divide this sum. We have to divide the sum by the product. Product is 31 by 7 into 1 by minus 2. Okay. So we need to solve this. Clear? So how do we will solve this? So this is a addition. So we need to solve it by taking LCM. So LCM of 5 and 7 will be 5 7 is 35. Then 13 into. So if, you have to think that what should be multiplied to 5. So the answer is 35. So it will be obviously 5 7 is 35. So we will write the 7 here. Okay. And again plus minus 12 into the denominator of minus 12 is 7. So 7 5 ja 35. Okay. So we will put the bracket and divide it by. So if we as it is multiplication, so multiplication is numerator, denominator. So minus 31 into 1, this will be your minus 31, and 7 into minus 2, this will be minus 14. Okay. So if we solve this, we will get 7 into 13, 7 3 is 21. Carry 2, 7 8 9. Again plus minus. So this will be 12 5 is 60 divided by 35 and divided by, so there is negative on numerator as well as denominator, so this will be cancel out. So we will get only 31 by 14. Okay. So 21 minus 60. So 21. So not 21. It is 91. 91 minus 60. We will get 91 minus 60. So this will be 31 by 35, and now this division will get converted into multiplication, and if you convert the division into multiplication, we need to take the reciprocal of 31 by 14. So reciprocal of 31 by 14 is 14 by 31. So 31 cancel. So answer is no. Okay, we can cancel the 35 as well as 14. So 7 2 is 14 and 7 5 is 35. So answer will be our 1 2 is 2 divided by 5 1 is 5. So answer is 2 by 5. I think it is clear. Okay. So next we will move to question number 11. 11 is also same. So divide the sum. So the sum will be 65 by 12 plus 8 by 13. 8 by 3. So we need to divide the sum by their difference. So by their difference means the difference of 65 by 12 and 8 by 3. So difference will be 65 by 12 minus 8 by 3. Obviously 65 by 12 is greater than 8 by 3. Okay. So this was the question. Divide the sum. We need to divide the sum by their difference. Okay. So first one is addition. So we need to take the LCM. So LCM of 12 and 3. So LCM of 12 and 3 will be your 3 4 is 12, 3 1 is 3, 4 1 is 4. So 4 is 12. So LCM will be 12. Okay. So 65, as the denominator is 12, nothing to be multiplied, plus 8 into the denominator of 8 is 3. So 3 4 is 12. And I guess there is a subtraction here. So again we need to take the LCM. So LCM of 12 and 3 is 12. So 65 minus 8 into 3 4 is 12. So answer will be your 65 plus 8 4 is 32 by 12 divided by 65 minus 32 divided by 12. So 65, 60, 90, 7 by 12 divided by 65 minus 32. This will be our 33 by 12. Now what we will do? We will fix the first fraction. Now this division will be get multiplied, and we have to take the reciprocal, that is 12 by 33. So 12 1 is 12, 12 1 is 12. Okay, it cancel out. So I think 97 is not divisible by any number common to 33. So answer will be 97 by 33. So this is the required answer. Okay, I think it is clear. So we will move to the next question. So question number 12. So read properly the question. So find the cost of 3 2x5 meter of cloth at rupees 63 3/4 per meter. So cost of 1 meter is given. So we need to calculate the cost of 3 2x5 meter. So first you have to write the cost of 1 meter of cloth. The cost of 1 meter of cloth, it is given as to be rupees 63 3/4. So we need to convert it into the improper fraction. So if we convert it, 63 into 4 plus 3. So 63 into 4, 4 3 12, carry 1, 6 4 24, 25. 25 plus 3, 255. So answer is rupees 255 divided by 4. So this is the cost of 1 meter of cloth. Okay, now we need to calculate the cost of 3 2x5 meter. Okay, so therefore cost of 3 2x5 meter cloth, this will be 3 2/5 into 255 by 4. So we need to again convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 5 3 is 15, 15 plus 2 17, 17 by 5 into 255 by 4. Okay, so we can cancel 5 1 is 5, 5 4 is 20, and 5 5 is 25. So this will be our 45, 255. Okay, wait, 255. So 5 5 is 25, 5 1 is 5. This will be 51. So answer will be 17 into 51 divided by 4. So if we multiply 17 into 51, we will get 867 divided by 4. So we need to divide 867 by 4. So 4 2 ja 8, 6, 4 1 ja 4, 27, 4 6 ja 24, remainder is 3. So this can be written as 867 by 4. This can be written as 216 into 4 by, this will be remainder, denominator was 4, this. Okay, so this will be the price of 3 2x5 meter cloth. I think it is clear. Okay, so next we will move to the third question, that is question number 13. So find the area of rectangular part which is 365 meter long and 16 by 2 meter broad. So one rectangular part is there. Okay, so this is the rectangular part, suppose. So length is 36 3/5 meter, whereas breadth is 16 2/5 meter. So we need, this is your length and this is our breadth. So we need to calculate the area. So what is the formula of area of rectangle? We know that area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, so you can directly write given length equals to 36 3/5 meters. So we can convert it into improper fraction. So if we convert it, this will be 183 by 5 meter, and breadth is given as 16 2 by 5 meter. So 16 5 ja 80, 80 plus 2 82, 82 by 5 meter. So therefore the area of rectangular part, okay, the area of rectangular part is equals to, our formula is length into breadth. So length is 183 by 5 into breadth is 82 by 5. So unit will be meter square or square meter. So if we cancel it, so what we will get the answer. So as it is a multiplication, so 183 into 82 divided by 5 into 5 meter square. So this will be, if you multiply the numerator, we will get 15006 divided by 25 meter square, and if we convert it into mixed fraction, this will be 606 by 25. Okay, so this will be the total area of the rectangular part. Fine. Okay, so let's move to question number 14. Find the area of the square plot of the land. So I will just understand it, make you understand. Then, so we have one square plot. Okay, so let this be a square plot. Each side is 8 1 by 2 meter. So all will be, as in square, all sides are equal. So each measure is 1 by 2 meter. 8 1 by 2 meter. So you need to calculate the area. So what is area of square? Area of square is equals to side into side. So you multiply the side, you will get the answer. Okay, so take 14 to be homework. Number 15. A chord of length 71 1 by 2 has been cut into 26 pieces of equal length. Okay, suppose we have one chord, and this chord, the total length of this chord was 71 1 by 2. Okay, unit is not given, either it may be meter, centimeter, and it has been cut into 26 pieces, small 26 pieces. Okay, so convert into 26 pieces of equal length. So find the length of each piece. So how to find the length of each piece? The length of each piece will be your, we have to divide it. Okay, so first thing, that 71 by 6, 71 1 by 2 divided by 26, you need to divide it. So first convert it into the mixed fraction. So 71 1 by 2, if you convert it into fraction, this will be your 143 by 2 divided by 26. 26 is 26 by 1. So you can convert this into multiplication, then you can solve it. Okay, so take 15 also homework. And in 16, the area of the room is given. Okay, so the area of the room is given. So its breadth is 5 1 by 6. Okay, so formula, area equal to length into breadth. So area is given. So what is area? Area is 65 1 by 4, and length is not given. So put length as it is, and breadth is given, that is 5 1 by 6. So you need to calculate the length. So what will be the length? So if we derive the formula, so we know that area equal to length into breadth. So from this we need to calculate length. So we have to transfer the breadth. So breadth is getting multiplied. So if it changes the side, it will get divided. So area divided by breadth will be your length. So you need to just divide the two. Okay. So take the 16 to be also homework. So if you find it difficult, then you can contact me. I will give you the solution. Fine. Okay. Now we will move to the next topic. Okay, so up to this you solve it. So next is our method of finding a rational number between two given rational number. Okay, it's very easy. So first you need to understand it, that we need to find a rational number. It may be 1 rational number, 2 rational number, 3 rational number, 4 rational number, as it is. So you can see the page number 22 also. Okay, so suppose we have two rational number, a by b and we have c by d, such that our, suppose a by b is smaller than c by d, or we can say that a by b is less than c by d, or c by d is greater than a by b. Okay, so you need to find two fractions such that one is bigger and one is smaller. So obviously we need to find the third rational number between these two. Okay, so then the rational number between a by b and c by d is given by half of a by b into c by d. Not, not into half of means half into half of a by b plus c by d. Okay, so this will be the formula to find a rational number between a by b and c by d. So what you have to do, half into a by b plus c by d. Okay, so you can see the example number 1 and 2. Okay, so go through it properly. Example number 1 and 2. You can see that in your page number 22. Okay, so our next method is method of finding a larger number of rational number between two given numbers. So just we need to find a larger number of rational numbers between two given rational number. Okay, so method of finding a large number of rational numbers between two given rational numbers. Okay, so this is also very easy. So for that, first what you have to do, so we can understand it by one example. So you can see the example number 3. I will discuss this. Okay, so question is find 12 rational number between, we need to find 12 rational number between our minus 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Okay, so for that, first we need to make the denominator same. So as the denominator are not same, it is 4, it is 6, so we need to make the denominator same. And how do we make the denominator same? By taking the LCM. Okay, so for first what we have to do, we need to find the LCM of 4 and 6. So LCM of 4 and 6 is, how to find the LCM? 4 and 6. So 2 to the 4, 2 3 the 6. Now 2 1 the 2, 3 is not divisible, so kept it is. So 3 1 the 3. So answer is 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. So LCM is our 12. So now what we have to do, we have to make the denominator 12. So now minus 3 by 4. So you have to think that what must be multiplied to 4 such that the answer is 12. So obviously 4 is a 12. So you have to multiply this number to the numerator also. So this will be minus 9 by 12. And 5 by 6. 5 into 6 into. So 6 into 2 is 12. So again you have to multiply this 2 in the numerator. So answer will be 10 by 12. Okay. So after that we can find the numbers. So as the denominator fixed, so you can see the numerator. So obviously your 12, now minus 9 will be in the left side and 10 will be in the right side. So minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, like this it will continue till 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9 and 10. Okay, so we need to find that rational numbers. So you can read it from the book that clearly the rational number minus 8 by 12, minus 7 by 12, minus 6 by 12, minus 5 by 12 and up to 9 by 12 lies between our minus 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. So from that you can choose any 10 rational numbers. Okay, so clearly go through the example number 4 and example number 5. Okay, so example number 4 and 5. So this will be your homework. So read it properly. Okay, so next we will solve exercise 1D. Exercise 1D, page number 23. So question is, first question is find a rational number between each of the following pairs of numbers. Okay, so I will do one, suppose question number 2. I will do this question number 2, that is 1 3 by 8 and 2 solution. So 1 3 by 8, 1 3 by 8 can be written as 8 1 is 8, 8 plus 3 11, 11 by 8. Okay, so therefore a rational number, because we have the formula a by b less than c by d. Okay, so we need to calculate which one is bigger. So 11 by 2 is bigger or 2 is bigger? 11 by 8 is bigger or 2 is bigger? Sign will be this sign or this sign. Okay, so if we divide 11 by 8, it will be 8 1 is 8, 8 3, so 1 point something, so it is 1 point something, so 2 is bigger. So that means here also 11 by 8 is less than 2. So a rational number between 11 by 8 and 2. So how to find the rational number? We have one formula, that is between a by b and c by d. The rational number is 1 by 2 a by b plus c by d. So our a by b, here our a by b is 11 by 8 and c by d is 2 by 1. Okay, so a rational number between 11 by 8 and 2 is half into 11 by 8 plus 2 by 1. So half into, you need to take the LCM. LCM of 8 and 1 is 8. So 11 plus 2 into 1 8 ja 8. So this will be 1 by 2 into 11 plus 8 2 ja 16, 16 by 8. So 1 by 2 into, so this will be 27 by 8. So answer is 27 by 8 2 ja 16. So this is the rational number. So question number 1, 3, 4. Okay, this will be all homework. So try it. Question number 2. So find 3 rational numbers. So I will do the question number 2 as negative sign is there. So 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 4. We need to find 3 rational number. Okay. So before that, you need to think which number is bigger. Minus 1 by 2 is minus 0.5 and minus 1 by 4 is minus 0.25. So in the number line, you can see that this will be your 0, this will be your minus 1, this will be your minus 0.5 and this will be our minus 0.25. So which one will be bigger? So obviously minus 0.25 is bigger. So here what we have to write, here 1 by 2 oh sorry, minus 1 by 2 is less than minus 1 by 4, because minus 1 by 4 is, this number is our minus 1 by 4 and this number is our minus 1 by 2. So obviously minus 1 by 4 is in the left right side, so obviously that will be the bigger number. Okay, so we have to find 3 rational numbers. So we will find first one rational number, again then second, then again we can find the third rational number. Okay, so how we will write? So we first find a rational number between minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 4. Okay, so this is our rough part. Okay, so how to find? Such a number is equals to half of minus 1 by 2 plus minus 1 by 4. Okay, minus 1 by 2 plus minus 1 by 4. So this is half. We need to now solve. So what will be the LCM of 2 and 4? LCM of 2 and 4 will be 2 to the 2 1 2, 2 to the 4. So 2 1 2. LCM is 4. So minus 1 into denominator is 2. So 2 2 4 plus minus 1 into already denominator is 4. So 4 1 4. So this will be half into minus 2 plus minus minus, plus minus minus 1 into 1 1 4. So this will be 1 by 2 into minus minus plus. So 2 plus 1 3 is 2 is bigger number. So we have to keep the bigger number sign here. So 3 by 4. So answer will be 1 into minus 3 divided by 2 into 4. So answer will be minus 3 by 8. So this will be our first rational number between minus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 4. So similarly we will find the next. Okay, now we find a rational number between minus 1 by 2 and the next number is ours 3 by 8. We have, because the next number is we have just calculated, it is 3 minus 3 by 8. Okay, and such a number is, so this will be half of again minus 1 by 2 plus minus 3 by 8. So similarly you need to calculate this. Okay, and afterward, so you have to again further calculate it. So you can take the help of example number 2 and complete it. Okay, so this will be homework, and try to do rest of the question also. So question number 3 is also same, find 5 rational number. So similarly you have to proceed it, and the way you have calculated the 3 rational number, we can calculate 4 rational number, we can calculate 5 rational number, we can calculate more than 5 rational number also. So take 3 to be also homework. So question number 4, question is find 10 rational number between minus 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. So for this, first we have to make the denominator same. So solution, how to make the denominator same? First we need to find the LCM. So LCM of 4 and 6. So how to find the LCM of 4 and 6? Answer will be 2 to the 4, 2 3 is 6, 2 1 is 2 and 3 1 is 3. So 3 2 is 6, 6 2 is 12. So it will be is 12. So now we have to make the denominator of both 12. So minus 3 by 4. So minus 3 by 4 can be written as minus 3 into 4 into. So 4 3 is 12. So you have to multiply the number in the numerator. So minus 9 by 12. And second one is our 5 by 6. So 5 by 6, so 5 by 6. So 5, 6 to the 12 and 5 to 12. So 10 by 12. Okay. So after that you need to write all the rational numbers or all the 10 rational numbers. So how to write? Clearly the rational numbers. So greater than minus 9 will be minus 8 by 12, minus 8 by 12, minus 7 by 12, minus 6 by 12, like this up to you can say 0. Then again your 1 by 12, 2 by 12, and this will continue till 9 by 12. So from this you have to pick up any 10 rational number. Okay, so all lies between minus 9 by 12 and 10 by 12. So from this you have to take any 10. So therefore you can take any 10, minus 8 by 12, minus 7 by 12, minus 6 by 12, minus 5 by 12, minus 4 by 12, minus 3 by 12, minus 2 by 12, minus 1 by 12, 0. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We have to write another one, are 10 rational numbers between minus 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Okay, so in this way you can complete the question number 5. So take question number 5 to be also homework. Okay, so in next exercise we will solve exercise 1E. Okay, so after that we will start our next chapter. So you completely solve all the question, and if you find it difficult then you can directly contact me. Okay, thank you.